What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rooster Retro Show. My name is Rue, and you are watching Final Fantasy. Welcome to Chapter 1, The Journey Begins. Technically, this is the second part in the video series, but the first chapter was a prologue. And as you see here, the little graphic that has popped up, in between episodes, I grinded up to level 5. So that is how I'm going to do that. Instead of skipping battles most of the time, I'll just do it off screen, so you can follow along, and if you're at this point in the game now, just grind up to level 5. It'll be for your benefit. You don't have to follow those guidelines. Obviously, you can do what you want. It's your gameplay, but on my gameplay, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm a nice guy like that. So I'm making my way over into the forest over here. We're gonna fight some goblins, get these guys out of the way. Obviously, enemies we've seen before, and very easy. In a group, they can be a little annoying, just because you have to keep targeting each one. I guess that does get a little tedious after a while, but it still is interactive, and I like it. It's still okay. But, you know, in games of the time, this was sort of normal, I guess. I don't know, not so much in Dragon Warrior, though, Dragon Quest, because really, you only had one party member in that first game, so I've been considering maybe doing that as well, playing through that game, because it's kind of a short one. But I've got some other stuff on the back burner, but, you know, plenty of ideas, plenty of games to go around. If I make my way over here, we'll notice that there's a cave up here. To the north a little bit. So, ooh, we got an ogre to fight. Ogres can be a little tough at early levels, so that's why I wanted to grind around level 5. What I did was I did in that little area around the bridge. That was kind of the good spot for me because I was fighting some new enemies from this area, as well as some of the older, more comfortable enemies to fight. So, having also the town of Cornelia right there for healing up at the end if you need to, or if a character dies, which it probably happened in between. I think Swedge got his ass knocked out somewhere at some point, so there we go. Alright, ogres have a lot of HP, so we're gonna see who's gonna get the kill strike here. Might be Ben there. I don't know. It looks like he's the one that's dealing out the most damage right now. Like I said, that'll probably change later on in around feature, I think, episode 8-ish or something like that, where Goku is gonna start being a little bit more powerful. There we go. Check out the ogre. Yeah, we'll go and explore this cave and see what's in here before we start making our way towards the next town. This is Matoya's cave. And Matoya is a witch in this realm. Tickles Behusp, a magic spell. That's why I always said it in my head. Tickles Behusp. But it's backwards and it says push B select. And you can do that on the world map. And I think I'll show that off. It'll show you a world map. Oh, there we go. We got an antidote, I think that was. And a potion. Very nice. And another potion. We're just gonna loot her chest. Hello, Matoya. How are you? Crystal, where is my crystal eye? Apparently she cannot see anything without her crystal eye. So therefore, she's just going to yell and rant and scream at us. In no good fashion at all. So that's really all there is to do. So now at least we know that this poor witch is trying to find her crystal eye to be able to even see anything. She's living in a world of perpetual darkness. It seems that this world is just like that. Oh, great. Another group of goblins to take care of. So, yeah, there is another town that I am making my way towards. That's kind of this is where the journey really starts to pick up a little bit. If you don't do that little bit of leveling up, you will have probably not too hard of a time here, but the ogres are the main challenge, I think. Are going to be the main challenge for this area for a little while, even. Even when we move on to the third town. I'm going to go to a couple towns today and take care of some, well, regular town business, so to say. Alright, there we go. We wiped out that group of goblins, also known as imps in the old game. I won't remember every single enemy translation over from this one, from the old one to restored. But I'll try where I can if I do it. Like Gigaswarm, I think these were creeps, and I probably said that in episode 1 too, as well. Alright, so yeah, just kind of a basic setup here. Everyone can kind of just target. I usually like to have 2 people target up one enemy there so I don't have the risk of ineffective happening. And since Venus and Mid are my 2 sword users, they usually have a good, when they do hit, they have a higher strength, I should say, rather than Goku and Swedge, at least at the moment. Swedge will never really become very powerful physically, but oh god, against the undead, Swedge is gonna be my fucking superstar. So that's gonna be good. See, there we go, ineffective. I already messed that up once, so whatever. So now I can just have everyone target one guy, because as soon as he's dead, it's over. There we go, terminated. Well done, Light Warriors. The Light Warrior Venus. This is so stupid. It's gonna make me laugh all the time. And this forest is shaped like a dick. So I'm gonna keep going through these little wooded areas. And we'll see the town here popping up in just a moment. You can kind of see it cut off right down there. If I wasn't attacked by a pack of wolves. Now I gotta be careful of these gray wolves, warg wolves in this version. Because they, in a group, those are actually quite terrifying. I hate fighting a group of those wargs. The other one's not so bad, but they do have a bit of higher speed, I believe. Their speed rating, or whatever, score, is it's good enough there, so they'll tend to get the first hit on the party more often than not, which really sucks because it just sits there, they just sit there and chip away at you, so. Again, something that's mitigated by doing a little bit of grinding, trying not to, you know, if you can run in these instances, this is where a thief would be good if you didn't want to fight these kind of battles. Again, I just didn't pick the thief because I wasn't really, I'm not too big on thief's endgame becoming ninja. I think having the black belt there, the monk, is the physically as a hitter, as a fighter, is the way to go. I shouldn't even say fighter because we have a fighter. I think other translations call him a warrior. But fighter I'll go with. I'm down with fighter. Later on a knight, stuff like that, you know, whenever we get the class change and all that good stuff. But way later. Conversations for later. Let's take out this final wolf here. There we go. Ooh, 39. Nice. Monsters perished. Again, the feeling of antiquity in this game is awesome to me. I love the way that they talk, and I think the translation and Restored here did really good getting that feeling across as well. So here is the town, wow, please help us. Here is the town of Provoca. It is a port town. As you can see, there's a nice little bit of water all over the place. This town is being attacked by pirates from the Aldi Sea. Oh no. So we'll go take a stop in the inn here to get all our hit points back and save the game. 50 gil, that's not too bad. Look, see, I'm already rocking on money, so the money is gonna change constantly between episodes. I'll try to have most of what I need on screen. I think there's really only one time that I go off screen and buy magic. But I'll make mention of that when it happens. But other than that, I like to keep I think it's later on when I have to come back and get stuff that I missed after the class change. So it's not anything to worry about right now. Yeah, I can't really afford. I mean, I can't afford some of these, but I pretty much would wipe out all my gil right now, and I don't know if I want to do that right off the bat. Let's just see what they've got. Blizzard. That is nice. The temper spell. That's also really good. This could be great for the fighter. Right now, I'm just kind of window shopping, kind of just really taking a look to see, well, exploring the town, for one, and then, you know, seeing what maybe gear here that I can upgrade. Gotta be smart about it, because I've only got 1,400 gil. Oh, we got a broadsword for 550. That'll be good for the fighter. That battle axe is also, it's the same price, but I believe the hit rate on an axe is a bit lower. We'll go ahead and pick that up for the fighter there. We'll get this scimitar here for mid. Yeah, that'll be nice. I don't think I might could use the broadsword for mid. I've always had a hard time trying to remember what weapons were for the red mage specifically. Because I know that some fighter weapons and armor are also useful for mid, so there we go. We can also sell some of our old junk off now that we don't need this anymore. So the rapier, he's only gonna buy it at a rate. So what you bought it for, they'll buy it back for half of that. So that's how it goes. That's a used item. So that's yeah, that's very real world like. You know, like here's my pawn. Yeah. So yeah, I chose weapons right now. I know there's an armor shop somewhere over in this town. That looks like the pirate there. That's trying to raid the town. Let's see, there's an item shop as well. That's very useful there. So we know that that's there. Not all towns are gonna have all the shops, you know. So gotta kind of remember where the item shops are gonna be specifically. I know that for later. Well, so we got some iron for 800. Can't quite afford that yet. We got a leather shield and a leather glove. I think those are actually gonna be decent upgrades for mid. Our red mage can actually benefit from that. And that'll give him a little bit of the extra armor that he's not getting from not being able to wear things like... well, I think he can wear the chainmail, actually. Oh, yeah, he can wear the chainmail. He can't wear the iron armor. The fighter could do that. But again, I'm not too worried about that right now. The next battle that we're going to fight isn't going to be quite as difficult. So I'm not too worried about having everything there. So let's see. I could switch them out, you know, because I know Venus is going to be pretty good on his own. But I definitely want to make sure that he's got that, no, Swedge can't use a shield. Okay. Oh, maybe I couldn't use it. Oh, well. Well, no big deal. Just a bunch of item management. Goddamn item management. That's one of the things in the older style games you just had to put up with. We got sleep sack. That's well, in this retranslation, that was the tent, and the tent was like the house or the cottage or something. So they just kind of scooted those down and made that make a little bit more sense. So there we go. I'll get rid of that, even though I just bought it. It was kind of a waste of money, but whatever. Alright, so let's go see what's up with these pirates here. Aye, Vicky the pirate, and surprised I am that your scurvy dogs have the nerve to face me. Mates, get those landlubbers! Alright, we're gonna fight Bicky the pirate's crew. Bicky. That's such a fun name to say. Yo, what up, Bicky? So there we go. They're actually not too terribly hard. I'm gonna use Blink on Swedge there. That's gonna make him a little bit harder to hit. They don't hit very hard at all, as you can see. They were just in the range of single digits, so that's easy to mitigate there. Ooh, there we go. Nice shot, Goku, taking out one of the pirates like a champion. We'll get that evasion up there for Swedge. That's gonna make him, like I said, harder to hit. Ooh, Fire did really nice against the pirate there. 40 damage. And they're just gonna keep going through their cycle. Here we go, round 2. Let's see, get everybody kind of targeting someone different here. I think I could just go ahead and attack with Swedge. I don't think I even need to. Did I temper Venus? I might have tempered him. Oh wait, no, I didn't even get that spell yet, I don't think. Yeah, so not too worried about it yet. But in situations like that, maybe I did. Well, I don't know. Did I get that in the last episode? Either way, it makes the fighter hit harder, and you'll see me use that mostly for Ben at the time, and then later for Goku. Here we go. Just target the last 3 down here. Ooh, nice. There we go. Get rid of him. He must have already been a little weak. Or they're just very weak in general. Ineffective. Alright. And this should do it. Yeah! Suck it, pirates. What a weak crew. Bicky didn't even fight us himself. What a jerk. Ah, please forgive me. Here, take my ship as an apology. Alright, yes, I'll take your dirty pirate ship. And now the townspeople are gonna say a whole lot of different things. Oh, the elves live across the sea. Their prince has fallen into a deep sleep. Some information we're gonna need for a little later. Thanks to you, we don't need to be afraid of pirates anymore. Yeah, we beat up the entire crew. So, you're welcome. We could have got it maybe like a little bit of gold. That would have been nice. You know, like a reward of some sort. You know, but we are the Light Warriors, so we aren't doing it for gold or glory. It's for the people. Yes, it's for the realm. Alright, let me see. Oh, I've got 900. Can I afford? Yes, I can. Okay, see, there's temper. That's what I do. That's what I want. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give that to, yeah, that's gonna go to mid. And that's gonna be very useful, like I said, for powering up my melee fighters specifically very well. And I don't think I have enough money for any other. Oh, escape from Melman, a town in the west. There, the earth is rotting and monsters are attacking at night. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I actually. Oh, I've got 500. Yeah, I do have enough. Okay, never mind. I was about to say something stupid. All right. Let's see. Ooh, Invis spell. Okay, the Invis spell it works the same as Blink, but Blink only works for as a single targeting for the White Mage himself, and you can't use it to target anybody else except for Swedge. So now having Invis will allow me to select one of my other fighters, thus making them harder to hit when I use it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Very nice. We'll go back over here to the inn, take one more little rest to get our health back from beating up a bunch of pirates. You should have let me have that rest for free, fucking clerk lady. Because, you know, I did just save your town. Still gonna charge me 50 bucks to do so, asshole. The sea is full of many dangerous monsters. Please be careful. Oh, so we have a boat now. This is gonna be cool. We can actually now traverse the seas. And as our first vehicle of the game. And I love the ocean song, the song on the sea. Starting chapter 2, The Prince of Elfheim. And that is exactly where we're gonna go. I'm gonna start making my way down, it's south of here. And we're gonna go head that way. On the sea, we will encounter random battles. So let's see, I think I wanna take out, yeah, the Sahagins, they have more health than that Big Eye. But that Big Eye can get us stoned, or silenced or something like that. He could do a status ailment, I forgot what it was. It's something not good. So I really don't want to give him the chance to attack, and shit, that fire doesn't look like it actually killed the Sahagin at all. Let's see if Venus can take out the Big Eye. Nice. Yeah, we don't want him using any of his status effects. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that for a while. But the Sahagins, they have a bit more hit points, but Actually, now that we have access to the open seas, this is a good area to grind as well, just kind of before you get to Elfheim, if you want. The enemies over there are going to be about the same as they were on the way to Provoca, but there are going to be some different, just around the town there'll be a couple different, but then as we get closer to more dangerous areas, we'll see some more intimidating foes. Okay, these assholes are being jerks. Complete twats. So let's just see who's going to target what. Yeah, I'm just going to keep Swedge kind of hitting maybe the guy who's got the most right now, just to kind of keep chipping away a little bit at each and every one of them. You know, 11 is better than nothing, you know, so that way with one of my harder fighters, like Venus, you just put his Venus in him. Just like that. Oh, there we go. Nice moves, Goku. And we got 2 left. Like I said, not really difficult, just a bit time-consuming. So, oh, there we go. Another one down. And let's see if we get... Oh, that's an effective strike, of course. And that's another effective strike. Yeah, it's all happening at once. Oh, nice. 100. Nice hit. Yeah, that's monsters perished, bitch. And they give out some decent amount of gold. Actually, you can encounter an enemy over here in the ocean that are some pirates, some other pirates, different reskins of the ones we just fought. I think they're called like Buccaneers or something like that. They give you a lot of gold if you kill them, so I kind of tend to come around and look for those specifically, try to fight those battles. You won't see it. I'll do it in between this episode and the next. Did I call the other one Chapter 3 or did I call it Chapter 2? I hope I called it the right thing now that I'm thinking about it. Because, yeah, I had them weird when I did my my notes for this episode on the screen. But there we go. Just wanted to go use the inn real quick over there at Cornelia. And we're going to get into another battle. Here we go. Yeah, Buccaneers. And usually you can actually encounter them in a much larger group, and that's ideal. So you can get some pretty nice gold rewards. Again, a very good spot to gold grind. Specifically, because coming up in the next town, there's going to be some serious items that we cannot afford right now. So it's definitely going to be wise to do some grinding, especially at this point in the game. I can't stress that enough, especially coming up here shortly. I'll make mention of it again here in a little bit. But there we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, see, 240 right there just from fighting 2 of them. That was more than we got from the bigger group of other shit, so... Here's another port. We'll go ahead and dock the boat there. It'll stay there, no worries. Don't have to worry about that. It going anywhere. Oh, shit. Got right into a battle with 2 ogres right outside the town. I think we'll go take a look inside the castle first, and then we'll make our way to the town. But yeah, 2 ogres here. Let's go ahead and blink on Swedge so he doesn't... Oh, good. He got it first. Because I really don't want them... They're heavy hitters, and I don't want them hitting my white mage at all. Because a good sturdy hit will actually knock him down pretty good. Alright, ooh, very good critical Goku. Yeah, so they're doing 15 damage to some of my more tougher fighters already, so definitely got to be careful of that. Ooh, 2 hits, 61. That's going to be middle of the line there for mid. Mid is always going to be middle of the line. He's my everyday Joe. Alright, now at least we can all focus here on the last ogre. Come on, Venus. Get him. Very good, son. Very good. Monsters perished. Oh, and they give out some pretty decent gold as well. 390. I am down with that. Again, another area to good to grind is going to be right here around the town and the castle area in the woods here in the wooded area. A very good spot that I can recommend at this point, at this level, at least. Let's go check out Elfheim Castle. We'll talk to the attendant here to the prince. For 5 years, the prince has been sleeping under Astos' curse. Is there a medicine that can wake him? Astos. Astos. His name is Astos. Butt fingers. I mean, come on, man. Our prince sleeps from Astos' curse. Please help him. Yes, we will do our best. So here we go, another quest for the Light Warriors. I know our main quest is to actually revive the light of the crystals that we carry, but before we get started with that, there is a lot of preliminary work to be done, especially in the early part of this game. To it's setting you up for later and setting you up for the harder parts, and I'm totally cool with that because it literally trains you. Oh, the dwarf village. Oh, okay. I kind of know where that is. You can actually go there. I think now that you got the boat. I think it's under the bridge, and then you go somewhere. I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, the game is really good about training what to do. You know, because you can obviously get into a point where things are just a little bit too difficult. And what do you do in that instance? Well, you grind. You kill enemies, and you get gold, you get gear, and you get experience. And this little butthole is going to be taking up the entire way of that hallway, so please fuck off. Is there even anything down there? No, there's not. Okay. I think there is a way around the castle, though. Can I get out this way? I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, we can go around over here this way. And there is a room. What is inside here? We'll talk to this elf guy first. Oh, this treasury is locked with a mystic key. Who would have fucking thought? And thus is verified. Door is locked by the mystic key. So, Bummerville. Just another one to put on the checklist for later to make sure that we know to come back to it and get all the goodies that are inside. Alright, welcome to Elfheim. This is the village surrounding the castle. Please, save our prince. It looks like over there in Cornelia we saved a princess, and now we have to save a prince. What is this game? We're just saving royalty. Why can't they save them? What, the guards are always stupid. You know that NPC guards can do nothing. Ooh, we got an iron nunchuck there. That's an upgrade for Goku. Now, actually, like I said, at level 8, that will become pretty much moot. They won't be needing that. Because barehanded, he's gonna be able to be fighting way better. But right now, around the level 5 area here, it's gonna be pretty good for him. So I'll get rid of the nunchucks and slap on those iron chucks there. Alright, yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about selling them because they're really just completely not worth it to me. And because I have a little bit of OCD, I'm gonna move that into place there because I like it there. I want it to be right where it's supposed to be. Alright, that's everybody, that's our equipment for now. Like I said, this town is gonna have a lot more. Let's see, I've only got 610, jeez. That crozier I could get for, Venus, but I think I'm gonna keep, or not Venus, for Swedge, but I think I'm gonna keep having him, the hammer. The saber, I believe, will be an upgrade for mid, and obviously that longsword at 1500 is going to be an upgrade for Venus. But yeah, I could do that saber. We'll get rid of that scimitar. See, I shouldn't have even bought the damn scimitar over there in Provoca. I could have saved some money there. These are choices that you have to make. However, you wouldn't have known that if you hadn't already explored Elfheim. So and again, in the early stages of the game, you definitely want to be wary with your money, be wary with where you go. Don't overstep your boundaries. Make sure you train. This is essentially training for the Light Warriors right now. We need to get more powerful, improve our stats, fight monsters, kick ass. Yeah. Yeah, those spells in there, there's some nice spells in there for this level, but we're unable to purchase them right now because they're pretty far up there in cost. Oh, this is the graveyard here. This is a tomb. This is a tomb, and then this one right here. Here lies Link. Yeah, that was actually in the original Japanese release of Final Fantasy 1, where they took a little shot at Link there. And in our version that we got in America, they actually say, I think, here lies Erdrick from Dragon Quest. So there we go. 1,500 for these. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we don't have enough money for any of that right now. So yeah, we're definitely looking at a grind session in between episodes. I'm just going to be taking a look around the town here for sure, just so we can make sure that we know where everything is. So there's definitely a white magic, a black magic shop. Here we have a nice church. So if we, all the amenities are here. So that's nice. I am a prophet. As time flows, its mists clear. All right. Random elven prophet. Welcome to Armor Shop. Let us see what you've got, good sir. Iron armor. Okay, we saw that before. Copper bracelet. That's going to be really good for our white mage. There's that leather hat. Oh, we got a helmet. That's going to be good for Venus. And also that bronze gauntlet as well. Oh, the helmet's only 100. I can actually afford that. Yeah, I might as well do that, but now I can't afford the glove. The glove might have actually been a little bit better. That bronze gauntlet there. Bronze glove, whatever you want to call it. But there we go. That will actually, looks like Venus is fully armored up now for this area. So that's good. That's what you want to see for your fighter. Don't worry about, again, don't worry about Goku not having absolutely anything. He's going to take care of himself. He does have naturally lower defense. You could actually probably equip a copper bracelet, but I think it actually makes his defense or his evasion lower. And evasion is what the monk is all about. You want him fast, so I don't ever put nothing on him until late game. When I get something that actually is going to be useful. It might only drop him by like 1 point, but it might do something else. That's fine. That's fine. Accessories, other things will be coming into play later. No one knows the whereabouts of the Dark Elf King Astos. Oh, we should keep our eye out for him. Long ago, I journeyed to the northwest and found an old abandoned castle, but it was really spooky, so I left immediately. Alright, that sounds very interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind, too. So we do have a new quest for the Light Warriors. Like I said, we are going to try to see if we can save the Prince of Elfheim. He is under a sleep spell. And let's see, well, okay, there's another white magic shop over here. Okay, this is level 4, and obviously these are extremely more expensive than we can get. I don't even know if the characters can even get level 4 magic right now. But, I don't know. I don't know when mid's stopping point is. When magic will lie. It's probably like level 7 and level 8 certain spells you can't use, and maybe a handful in between. Ooh, haste, that's gonna be very useful for later. I'm definitely gonna need that one. That's gonna be good for Goku, especially. I am a prophet. Okay, there's another damn prophet there. Alright, so we have explored Elfheim. We know that we need to gear up, so we are going to take a adventure in the forest around here to do a bit of grinding and leveling up, and we will do that in between episodes. Thank you so much for watching the Rooster Retro Show. My name is Rue, and we will see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon to be reminded of future uploads. See you next time.